Yeah, I'm just testing out the USB microphone again. So I'm going to play a couple of little songs just to cyberspace, I suppose. Well, the sun is surely sinking down, and the moon is slowly rising. So this old world must still be spinning round. I still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes. It's alright. I don't know no love songs. I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone. It won't be long before another day. We gonna have a good time. No one's gonna take that time away. You can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes. It's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone. At night, thinking of the past, mostly the good times, but how they never last. Then I think about the bad times, and that just makes me sad. And the times I think about you, well, it just makes me feel bad. I wanna tell you just how I feel, but lately, baby, love's lost its appeal. Sometimes I just think about what I've done wrong, about my behavior, how it didn't always belong. I wanna tell you just how I feel, but lately, baby, love's lost its appeal. Now I just like relaxing, writing sad tunes, and I've been playing more and more. Well, I guess that's a boon. I like to make up rhymes, I got so many in my head. Unless I write my songs down, forget it, they're dead. So I need to write some more to say how I feel, 'cause I can't write a love song. Love's lost its appeal. I was in love one time, the only girl for me, a beautiful lady, her name was Stephanie. She was my one true love, she gave me 3 beautiful girls, Molly, Grace, and Ruby, the best daughters in the world. I'd like to tell them just how I feel, but it's hard to say the words that an ex-wife. Sometimes I think about getting back together again. I know it's not possible, but it's good to bed. I'd like to tell her just how I feel. Can't write a love song. Love's lost its appeal. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'd like to tell her just how I feel. Can't write a love song. Love's lost its appeal. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's sounding a little bit toppy, I suppose. It's probably the amp, but I'm going to try, because this is a live stream and there's no one watching, and who gives a flying F anyway. I'm going to just grab another uke and see if that sounds any better. And I'll have to do a tune. So you'll have to bear with me. All my millions of fans out there in fanland. Excuse me. I'm actually doing this because I've got a Zoom tonight with a friend. We're going to practice a few songs. And I want to get the best sound and recording I can for my limited ability. I just wish I could sing better. Maybe that doesn't matter too much. You gotta lively up yourself. Lively up yourself. Doesn't even work. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't turn the amp off first. What is this? Not working. Let's turn it off and turn it back on and see what happens. Baby and see. Down the tubes, especially when you're live, you know. Okay, well, not with the battery in this. I'm not going to muck around with it at the moment. I will just have to play unplugged, so to speak. This does sound a little bit better than the Fender. Fenders are good for their price. I'll tell you what. This I haven't played for 1.5 weeks. We've had hot weather, cold weather. It's been in a case, but it's going to affect the intonation. Glad I got that out. But I've got some pretty expensive ukes. I've got the three Ks. I've got a Kamaka, a Kawalaha, and a Canalea. My Canalea is probably my favourite, but for gigs, I can't beat this Carl Jazz. I don't know, about $500. But it sounds really good plugged in. It all sounds really good just unplugged. Oh look, can you guys bear with me? I want to play this song, but I've got to tune it down a semitone. Right. He's not working with this tuner for some reason. It's Crossfire. I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. I want to go down to F sharp. Everything has to go down a tone for this song for some reason, but it does sound much better. Except I wish I could sing it. G, C, that's got to go down to B. Go to D sharp. It's got to go to G sharp. Okay. So there's a good movie if you've got Prime, which is Amazon. So I don't. Oh, hang on a second. My battery's running low, but I plugged it in. Just hang on a tick. Technology, it's a really bad. Even though I worked in IT for 30 years, it's like a plumber with a wheelie. No. Well, it would help if I pulled it out to play around with the amps, and I pulled out the wrong chord, didn't I? That's always a rookie error. Alright, so I've been going for about 13 minutes, but who cares? But I only have what do you call it? Satellite. I only got satellite broadband, and I only get 45 gig a month, so I have to be careful. So what you city slickers, you don't know what you're missing out on. I'm completely off the grid here, and I'm loving it, but you have to conserve everything. You have to conserve water. At the moment, it's not a problem with the floods. I'm flooded in. But you have to conserve electricity. I'm off the grid, so we haven't had sunlight for almost a week. But I still put the kettle on, half a dozen times. I heat up my dinner. I had my refried fried rice. Oh, that's a bit racist. I tried making rice riso with one of those electric fry pans like my mum used to do. And I just use I just use white rice and a little bit of flavoured rice and put in some beef and just, like 2 to 1 with the water, and it actually came out pretty good. But the rice riso's obviously got so many more flavours and things like that in there. So I'm going to actually buy some and see if it was as good as when I was a kid. But anyway, this is called The Only Living Boy in New York. And as I was saying, if you've got Prime Television, a Prime TV app like Netflix, you can get it free for 30 days. Take it. Don't give Bezos any of your money. Don't buy anything from Amazon, okay? He's a fucking rich bastard. He doesn't pay his staff properly. Second richest man in the world, and he's just an arsehole, right? And if you look up things. Look for the same product on other sites. Amazon's never cheaper. You can get it cheaper on eBay or third-party sites. So just keep away from Amazon. The only thing I use for Amazon, and I'm a bit embarrassed, is buying my books online, because I started there years ago before I learnt about this bastard. And it's these multi-corporates, and they're not paying their taxes. And he's probably earning a fortune out of us in Australia, and he's not paying any fucking tax here. You're paying tax here. I'm not paying tax at the moment. Well, I did pay tax last year because I took out some super, but I'm getting the dole. But I paid over $1 million in income tax. So fuck everyone who thinks that dole bludgers are bludgers. So yeah, that was $1 million just in income tax, and my ex-wife would have paid at least $600,000 as well. We got fuck all from the government because we earned too much.
So I'm bludgeon off the government at the moment, and I'm proud of it. I'm actually finished a conservation land management course, finished a horticulture course, but I live on a conservation property, and I'm planting trees for the environment. And the government should be paying me for that because, they pay farmers every fucking this way and that when they can, afford brand new cars all the time. Those farmers aren't as broke as you think they are. Like if they made their money last for the good years and the bad years, they wouldn't need handouts, a lot of them. There are some doing it hard, but I question whether they should actually be in the industry with where their farm is and what they're trying to grow. Like who thinks you should be growing bloody rice or cotton in fucking Queensland, Maybe in that food bowl they're talking about in the Northern Territory, but do we want to give up more private land for that? I don't know. They've got it down Victoria way. I think that's probably a little bit better around Demiliquin and stuff like that. But they had to do a whole irrigation system to get that going. And I don't know if they're taking off the Murray-Darling or not, but I suppose we have to grow something, and I'm not anti-farmers. I'm not anti-meat or anything. I had meat in here tonight. I'm just saying things need to grow where they're best suited. And you can't steal all the water in Queensland from the Murray-Darling system, and then New South Wales has to take its little bit. South Australia gets left with fuck all, right? Victoria, does it flow Victoria as well? I think it goes Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia. It's the biggest fucking river in Australia. And I live close to the biggest seagoing river in New South Wales, and that's Clarence. But, people, I'm not sure if they take from there as well. They probably do. I don't take anything. I just have a dam, and, I haven't drawn from it for a year because it's been down. I have some fish in there, so I just let plants die or just go without, and they've been really stressed, but hey, that's fucking life, So anyway, this is The Only Living Boy in New York.
Tom, get your plane right on time. Right down.
Sorry, I'm going to start that again.
Tom, get your plane right on time. And here I am, the only living boy in New York. I can gather all from the weather report. Nothing to do today, but smile, do. Here I am, the only living boy in New York. Half of the time we're gone, but we don't know where, we don't know where.
This song about Craig Kelly. If anyone knows about him, he's this big obese. He was my local member at Sutherland, and he's the biggest fuckwit out, or one of the biggest. There's about 5 in Australian politics, but he's up there. Him and stupid dickhead up in Queensland, the real fat one that spent more of his time over in Thailand. I was wondering what for. He originally went for a stomach spot, but didn't fucking help him. Christensen, that's his name. And him and Christensen still reckon that hydroxychloroquine or whatever it is good to fix COVID-19. And like the dickhead, he went on British television and he reckoned he schooled a weather girl. He put a tweet out. And he didn't. He just put his stupid dickhead point of view. He didn't school anyone. And when he did it, she goes, well, actually, I've got degrees in climate science and all this sort of stuff. She's got degrees coming out of a Wahoo. His claim to fame is he was a good rugby player for Southern Districts back in the day. That's ex-rugby player. I love rugby, don't get me wrong, but so many ex-rugby league players, they think they're king shit. after they play. When they played, yeah, they're good, but after that, they got nothing to offer, nothing. And he was managing director of his family company, a furniture store, and he was signing um, dockets as the managing director, and they went bankrupt, owing $300,000 to their employees, which the government bailed them out on, and his company personally owed $3 million in liabilities or debts, liabilities. And anyway, and some sort of gerrymander got him in with his mates and everything. Anyway, he wasn't supposed to be the local Liberal member, and that's what happens with all this fucking gerrymandering and shit like that. Politics is a dirty business. It's full of crooks, Even Gladys is a crook. She knew about Maguire. But I wrote this song called "Take a Look in the Mirror," and it's about all politicians, but it's really about this Craig Kelly guy, and he's a fucktard. And I don't care if he fucking hears about it, because if he goes to sue me about this song, well, I'll get my QC lawyers, and we'll really find out that he was signing as a director. And he should go to jail because he lied. He lied to Parliament, all right? And Parliament, they should not have parliamentary privilege. They fucking tell porkies all the time. And then they're going about that poor COVID pizza worker that was doing 2 jobs. Yeah, he lied. But, shit starts at the top, mate. If you're going to fucking lie as a politician, expect the rest of the country to tell lies. I don't tell lies because I'm a truth sayer, okay? All my songs are the truth. Right? They're how I see my version of the truth, not fake news. What I've gathered from, I even read some of Peter Credlin's stuff and that, and they're all fuckwits. Like they say, oh, solar doesn't work when it's overcast or raining. Well, it's been fucking raining for a week now here, and I've had my solar come up to 100% every fucking day. You have to be a bit more careful, but you get at least 30%, maybe 40%, and the technology's only in its infant stage. So we're not even at bloody Model T black Ford stage with renewables yet. We've only come into it for 20 years or something. We've got another 100 or more to catch up with the bloody fossil fuels. And, they say, oh, it doesn't get subsidies. That's fucking bullshit. $18 billion a year from fossil fuels. And we probably get about 3 or so from kickbacks and everything from solar. And a lot of those were scams anyway. They didn't need to replace their panels. So if you see all these panels sitting in tips and everything like that, most of them were good panels. They may have been lower voltage, but they didn't need replacing. That was all bullshit from any technology, anything like climate change. You're going to have wankers come in and rip people off. That's just human nature. Doesn't mean the technology's bad. In 1980, at my school, a guy called Horvath, his dad was a professor, he had a HTO. He had a XD Falcon running off hydrogen back in 1980. His life was threatened by petrochemical companies, and he had to either sell or was taken off him the patent for it. And guess what? It's only 40 years later, and they're all going, oh, hydrogen, it's the new technology. Hopefully he's still in there because they're doing big hydrogen stuff. A few years ago, I Googled them, and they're still doing stuff, but a little bit different. So, you don't need fossil fuels to be telling you. So don't watch Sky News After Dark. Credlin wouldn't have a fucking clue. They're all bloody dickheads, all right? They're all paid by the Minerals Council. Guess where McDonald went after he was head of the Nats? He went to the Queensland Minerals Council. And this is the thing, is all these people go off to these other places, and then they just corrupt the government even more, and they give them jobs. I mean, they give them planes to fly overseas to get job interviews and that. When they've left Parliament, that is fucked. That is fucked. And they're complaining about me getting a couple of grand off the government each year for my fucking dole, which I'm only going to be on for a couple of years because I've got heaps of super to draw down on eventually. And anyway, this is called Take a Look in the Mirror. Enough of the ranting, but it just bloody shits me. The government sucks. All right. You look down on me from on high. You
criticize me, but I just sigh. You don't approve of my lifestyle. I look at you and I just smile. You're the epitome of hypocrisy. You change the rules of democracy to suit your cronies and your mates. Your bad behavior in political debates. You ridicule the zero big battery. You prefer to pollute with a coal-based battery. Take a look in the mirror before you judge, cause we all know who's on the bigger blood. Take a look in the mirror before you accuse me. See who's the drain on society. Take a look in the mirror before you criticize. I detest everything that you symbolize. Take a look in the mirror before you open your mouth, cause the truth you claim has all gone south. The junk food you consume makes you more than your beast. If you lay on the beach, they would call Greenpeace. The poison hooch that you pour down your throat, the lies and deception that you promote. The cost to keep you alive medically is a far greater drain on society than the paltry amount that I receive. You're a discharged bankrupt and you deceive. Take a look in the mirror before you judge, cause we all know who's on the bigger blood. Take a look in the mirror before you accuse me. It's you who's a drain on society. Take a look in the mirror before you criticize. I detest everything that you lies. Take a look in the mirror before you open your mouth, cause the truth you claim has all gone south. You manipulate the votes with gerrymanders. You pay off your cronies with slide backhanders. Your corrupt decisions and policies won't help to push back the rising sea. Your denial of pollution and climate change only enhances your corruption and makes you deranged. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, pretend doctors, well that's Obama. Take a look in the mirror before you judge, cause we all know who's on the biggest bludge. Take a look in the mirror before you accuse me. It's you who's drained on society. Take a look in the mirror before you criticize. I detest everything that you symbolize. Take a look in the mirror before you open your mouth, cause the truth you claim has all gone south. Just cause you were elected, you don't represent me. Your opinions don't matter, cause I'm morally free. You're the epitome of the 7 deadly sins, and you and your cronies are all has-been. You were schooled in England by the weather girl, and if God existed, you'd be the first in hell. There's nothing intelligent in what you say. You couldn't sell furniture, but the taxpayer pay for your ineptitude every single day. I just wish you would fucking go away. Take a look in the mirror before you judge, cause we all know who's on the bigger bludge. Take a look in the mirror before you accuse me. It's you who's the drain on society. Take a look in the mirror before you criticize. I detest everything that you symbolize. Take a look in the mirror before you open your mouth, cause the truth you claim has all gone south. Take a look in the mirror before you judge, cause we all know who's on the bigger bludge. Take a look in the mirror before you accuse me. It's you who's a drain on society. Take a look in the mirror before you criticize. I detest everything that you symbolize. Take a look in the mirror before you open your mouth, cause the truth you claim has all gone south. Take a look in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror. Take a look in the mirror. Yeah, fuck you, Craig Kelly. All right, while I'm on a political rant, I'll do one more song before I sign off. So, another political one. I'll swap it over, though. I'll do an American one. Okay, so he's just such a horrible person. He's probably the worst person in the world at the moment. He's such a fascist, and he's such a wanker. And people don't understand that he's only in it for himself. He doesn't even care about his family. Like, he's just he's just such a wanker. So I'm trying to look for this song.
I've got how many songs? Let me see. 69. That's a good number. That's not 60. I'm over 69 now because I haven't converted a few to what I call PDFs. But if I can find this song, God, it's a worry. No, it's a good thing when you can't find originals because you've got so many. no one has a clue about me, and I don't really give a shit. All right, this one's called "We Love Trump, Guns, and Jesus." Could God told us so. I'm flying down the freeway in my Chevy tonight. God cans at the window, but that's all right. Gotta get to the liquor store, there'll be a fight. God is on our side and he's out of sight. Vote for Donald Trump, he's a great guy. We love how he snorts out a room, he's always high. Donald Trump's the best, and this we know. We know everything, cause God told us so. Don't believe in abortion, and Obamacare is fucked. Won't support no poor people, their kids are out of luck. Can't wait to get my social security. Keep anyone down with racial impurity. All lives matter, don't you know? Let's protest and put on a show. Our guns and our freedom are our rights. Phallic symbols to match our love fights. My cousin is my wife and I love her so. Keep her all in the family, it's a way to go. I'm a patriot and I love Uncle Sam, but for the rest of the world I don't give a damn. I take hillbilly heroin, oxycodone, but anyone gay is committing a sin. The Democrats are communists, and this I know. I know everything, cause God told us so. I'll be there to vote for Trump in 2020. He pays us well, dollars are plenty. Don't really understand everything he says. He uses big words, then I sleep for days. I hope Jared and Eric runs in 2024. I love the Trumps cause they help the poor. We know we aren't welcomed any Trump hotels, cause we're hillbillies and he knows we smell. We can't back down now cause we look stupid, you see. So vote for a Trump into the next century. He gets things done, don't you know? We love Trump, guns and Jesus cause God told us so. We love Trump, guns and Jesus cause God told us so. Love Trump, guns and Jesus cause God told us so. Yeah. So that song is about a pastiche of all the different Trump supporters, okay? So they're not every single one of those lines. There's a few of them all scattered. Some would go close to being just about every single one of those. There's some real wackos out there. So anyway, that's their problem. So I'm going to finish off with this latest original. I don't know whether to do it like this. It's called World Peace, It's a Brand New Day. And I was inspired to write this song by Brian Wilson's song called Love and Mercy. This sounds nothing like it, but I just stole the vibe of what he's doing. And when I write songs, I like to do different things. So sometimes I'll rhyme every second line or rhyme each line differently. But this one I've done things of four lines to a verse, and each verse has the same rhyme. So if you ever see any of my songs, just look for little hooks in there. I didn't put any bridge in here because I just wanted to go verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus all the way. And that's the way I like it at the moment. Who knows, I might even change it, but I'm really loving my lyrics. You know? I don't like songs with bad lyrics. Lyrics are always good. I see where this world's heading and I feel bad.
Most of the leaders acting or rewarding things bad. The corruption and waste always makes me feel bad. But then I write a good song and I can feel glad. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Operas and symphonies still go unwritten in my mind. I just let them flow out, is the best way I find. Try to focus on advice from people who are kind. Recording the vocals and rhythm helps me unwind. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. It's a brand new day. Feelings flow from good to bad, up and down the time. We all cope differently, some with beer, scotch and wine. Stop that up. Emotions can change without any reason or rhyme. If I concentrate on the good things of life, I feel fine. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. We could try to make a free start every day. Look to improve and wash the bad stuff away. I'm on a journey of adventure, don't delay. Set sail for distant shores, its anchors away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. We need to show compassion for other sentient beings. Try to understand the point of view they are seeing. It may be trouble, strife that they are fleeing. Perhaps if we could all just start agreeing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Wouldn't it be nice if all conflicts, wars would cease? My only wish in life would be for world peace. If we all got on, there'd be no need for armies or police. Imagine this and all stress and tension would release. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a brand new day. Thanks for listening. You've been wonderful, all one of you, which was me. Stream. I'm trying to touch the screen. I haven't used a PC for about 2 months. I just use a tablet.